Good morning, one and all present here. So now we'll start subject embedded system. The embedded system is a very important and interesting subject. So in this class, so I'm going to discuss details about what is embedded system. So what are the components required in the embedded systems and how the embedded system is support to the real-time system. These are all things I'm going to discuss one by one. Okay, these are the content I will going to discuss from module 1. The first content, it is introduction to the microprocessor and microcontrollers. So how microprocessor and microcontroller it helps to the embedded systems, and the remaining topics we will going to discuss one after the other. So now today's class only are looking about to that introduction to the microprocessor and microcontrollers. Now I'll start with that first topic, what is microprocessor and what is microcontrollers. So microprocessor is nothing but a CPU with some of the registers and instruction decoders, and finally we have the control unit. So it means that the microprocessor have ALU, instruction decoder, register and control unit only. But once comes to the microcomputers, it is a small computers made up of microprocessors along with peripherals, input output, memory, timer and counters also it is required based on that requirement, and interrupt circuit and some of the control application. These are all things made into a single system. It is called as a microcomputers. Then I'll come to that microcontrollers. So microcontrollers is made up of microprocessors along with some additional components or additional devices. Example, microprocessor don't have inbuilt memory, but microcontroller have inbuilt memory. Microprocessor don't have inbuilt peripherals. Microcontroller have inbuilt peripherals. Microprocessor don't have inbuilt timers or counters, but microcontrollers have inbuilt counters and timers. So with the block representations, I will going to discuss one by one, but very simple way to compare microprocessor and microcontrollers. Microprocessor is only the processing unit. Example, ALU, instruction, registers like that. But microcontrollers, processing unit along with controlling unit. It is called as microcontroller. This is what the conclusion of basic introduction about to the microprocessor and microcontroller. Now I'll come to that one by one in detail operation. I'll go into discuss what is microprocessor and the advantages of microprocessor based system. This is very essential and it is required to understand the basic levels. So microprocessor is a term has to come to known is a general purpose digital computer system. Means that microprocessor is a general purpose digital computer system. So these microcomputers is a silicon chip that contains a processing unit, and the term microprocessor is often interchanged with CPU. ALU, registers, all these things comes together, it will become CPU, central processing unit. Now I'll come to that block diagram of microprocessors. Please all of you look into these block representations. So here this is what the registers. The register will be depends. It may be 8-bit register, or it may be 16-bit register, or it may be 32-bit register. Depends upon what type of microprocessor it is. And then ALU, arithmetic logic unit and control unit. Only these are the components inbuilt in the microprocessor block diagram. So everything it will be depends on the